Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so today we will be doing a very classic what's in my bag video, and we will be checking out what is in my beautiful Chanel GST. Yes, I love this bag. The hunt and the patience for this bag was truly worth it. If you have not watched my unboxing, I will link that down below. Please go and have a look. I got this in brand new condition, you guys. Absolutely brand spanking new. This had not been used by the owner. It had been sitting very beautifully in her closet. Though I must say it lost a little bit of shape, but that's absolutely okay. Yeah, brand spanking new condition. I will also link down below the consignment store from where I have picked this GST up. Very lovely and renowned consignment store here in Singapore. So do give them a check out. This is not sponsored, by the way. I bought all of these by myself, but because the owner is just so wonderful and so patient, I always give her a shout out whenever I am reviewing a bag that I have purchased through her. Right, let's not ramble for too long and let's get right into whatever I am carrying. It is a bag full. So first thing is first, and I am carrying the larger pouch of my Kirigami set. Now, I've been actually on a kick for bigger bags nowadays because my son's grown up and I really don't need to carry a diaper bag or his baby bag. I am good with sporting a huge bag, whether it is a tote or in a pretty little, handbag like my Trevi. I can just put all the items for him and myself in these big bags and call it a day. So like I said, I've first got my large Kirigami pouch, and in this I'm carrying all the baby essentials. So I've got some wipes, I've got some diapers, and I've got a nice handkerchief. So I'm not gonna pull that out, but I love this set. I still think it is priced at such a decent price. One of Louis Vuitton's classic, I would say, pieces that they have, thank God, not raised prices on yet. So yes, first thing is first, my Kirigami large pouch. Right, number two, what else do I have in here? I have my pouch from my Neverfull. So, okay, this, to be very honest, I don't use as a wristlet that much because I do like to not carry things on my shoulder. On my wrist, right? So I wanted to use this. I just did not want to leave it in the bag. So I've been escorting all my masks for myself, my daughter. I've just popped them in here. I mean, I understand it's a little extra to carry masks in, but like I said, because I have been wanting to use this pouch, I just did not want to leave it in the Neverfull while I'm not using it. I thought this would be the best way if I could just put this in a larger tote and then maybe even stuff other things in it. Doesn't have to be masks. But one thing, while I am showing you guys, I just wanted to put it out there that in humid climates, I feel that the zipper on the Louis Vuitton handbags tarnishes fairly quickly. So it's been I think around just 4 to 5 months since I've gotten this bag, and you can see very clearly that there's a lot of tarnishing here and on the zipper pull itself. So not a fan of that. I do try and clean it with the brass cleaner, but nothing like, of course, the original gold hardware, right? So anyway, that's the next thing I have in my GST. Moving on to the back section, which is very full, I have my perfume here. So I am currently using the Miss Dior, the Blooming Bouquet, and oh my god, I don't know where this was all my life because I love this fragrance. I wouldn't say I'm very picky about scents, but I am very precise about what I need. So I try and gravitate towards the more floral smells, and if it has to be a little strong, then it has to be a little musky. It needs to have a very it has to have a very strong yet very subtle smell. So for example, the Cocoa Mademoiselle or even Black Opium from YSL, these are some of my stronger, and you know, if I need a more stronger perfume, then I would tend to go for those, but more or less I stick to these kind of fragrances. So I love this. I picked this up in the 30 ml first just to see if how much I love this, and it is in the EDT, so I think next time I would be trying the EDP. But beautiful smell, you guys. This is, I mean, oh, such a classic, you know. I've also got the Rose de Want on my wish list this year to get from LV. I want the bigger bottle. I've had the travel spray and I absolutely in love with that smell as well. And then Courbatant, another one, or if you talk about Gucci Flora, these are just some of the most beautiful and very flowery, very subtle smells, right? So that is next in my bag. And then we've just got some wet wipes for on the go if I just want to pull those out quickly. I've got a lavender hand sanitizer right here. I love the white packaging of this, by the way. And then I've just got some mints here from, these are from Cotton On. Yeah, surprisingly they sell mints. Next, I've got my YSL zip card case. Now, I featured this in, you know, my what I bought in 2022 purchases so far, and I absolutely just love this zip case. It is really compact, so I can house some cards in here, and then it's got like 5 credit card slots right here at the back, right? So really handy. It is slightly bigger than the normal card holder. For example, if I am to look at the YSL card cases or even the Chanel card cases, those could house probably the same amount of cards, but this one is slightly bigger, but I don't mind because it's just so beautiful, and I love this dark beige color. Next, I also am carrying my zippy coin purse from Louis Vuitton. This, by the way, went up in the price increase, so get your hands on it before this crosses like 1,000 Singapore dollars too. So yeah, my zippy coin purse, I could house more cards in this, but I tend to just plug in some cash, which I don't have right now, into these 2 pockets, and call it a day. It just makes life so much simpler, and I don't need to have like, I hate those thicker, you know, bulgy wallets. I might as well just have like 2 smaller SLGs. And I know exactly which cards to keep where, so all my important cards will be stacked in one, all the less important cards along with the cash would be stacked in another wallet. So yeah, it works much better for me. So that's the next item. And then I've got this little pouch, which I got with my Chanel beauty products. So what I love about this pouch is that A, it's black, and B, it is small enough to fit into the smaller bags, and then number 3, it's from Chanel. So I mean, win-win situation, right? So now what I've started doing is I've started carrying my sanitizer in this because I've had such a horrible leak in a few bags. And then I don't know if you followed my stories on Instagram where my perfume bottle leaked inside my toiletry. And yeah, scraped up all the leather in there. So from then on, I completely stopped putting perfume bottles in my toiletry or carrying out pouches. And then I've got a little sample here of, again, of the Miss Dior. Love the smell. And I've got my number 1 Chanel hand cream. So very handy little pouch. I can just stuff everything in there, and I don't even have to look for these smaller items in the bag. And then next, I've got my Chanel compact mirror, lovely on the go piece. And then lastly, I have my mini pochette. So I'll just quickly go over the contents of the mini pochette. This piece is like gold, you guys. I mentioned this in my Louis Vuitton price increase video. Please don't use them, just keep them safe. They're literally become like gold from LV. I still can't believe, you know, these have crossed over 1,000 Singapore dollars. I bought this when it was for 500, so that's crazy. I mean, these guys are just so useful, but I mean, I love them. But would I pay it more than 1,000? No, I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's just go over what's inside. So I'm just carrying a little comb here. I've got some hair clips, I've got a little hair tie, and then I've got my Chanel Groove Proof here, and then I've got my slip hair tie. I've got some Panadol. I'm doing this very, very quickly because you guys have seen all these contents lots and lots of times. And then I've got my Kohl pencil from Rimmel. I've got a lip gloss here where is this one from? I'm forgetting. Anyway, I've got a lipstick here from Dior. I've got a lipstick here from Charlotte Tilbury, and I've got another hair clip. So these are all the contents, of course, of the mini pochette. Now, the GST, I love. If you guys can still get your hands on this, please absolutely do. I understand that this is just going to be, this is empty now, by the way. These are just going to be sold now on the pre-love market. But if you guys do get a chance to find yourself one like this, please go ahead and grab it. One of the best totes out there, and I highly, highly recommend it. Well, that's all for today's video, you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you for tuning back in, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.